squat for hip extension is very similar to a normal rear foot elevated split squat or the Bulgarian, okay? But you're gonna take a little bit bigger step out, and the focus is actually going to be on the back leg and finding a stretch up the front of that back leg. So you're going to take your step out, start with your feet hip width, keep it that distance, step out a little bit further than you would a normal split squat, okay? You can also use a slightly higher than normal bench, that because we are looking for that extension in the back leg, okay? So back foot goes here. You're looking to keep the pelvis tucked here and that glute engaged. You're trying to keep a stretch on the back leg. So find a stretch and keep it. The further away you are, the more of that stretch you're going to get as you come down. You're keeping a nice upright torso and making that extension come from the hip. And don't let this happen, okay? So if you can't come back too far, don't be leaning back and letting it come from the low back. Tuck the pelvis under, okay? And as you come down, you are engaging and tucking and looking for that stretch all the way down to the bottom as far as you can comfortably. Coming back up, engaging here, okay? So I'm gonna stretch my feet so you can see it on that side. So you're here, tuck, squeeze, engage. You don't generally need a lot of weight for this, just the movement of it can be intense depending on how much tuck and stretch you're putting into this. Okay, so but you can absolutely play with the weight of it. But from here, you're nice and upright. I don't really care what this foot does as long as it's comfortable. The knee should be generally over the ankle, but this back leg, you should be nice and upright, finding that stretch up that back leg. Slowly descend, slowly drive up, squeeze. Keep stretch the entire time. That's the most important part here. So slowly descend, upright torso, find that stretch. That glute should be nice and engaged, tucked under, stretch, stretch, stretch. Use that leg to drive out, okay? So you're working that leg at that lengthened range. Sit back, sink down into it, use it, stabilize. You can hold at the bottom if that's designated. Keep tension, drive out, okay? So that is working on that back leg hip extension. Make it work.